Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Today, I don't know what to do. We're worthy. I have a buddy give me this long time ago. Seen a lot of action, a lot of good times, few bad. Pass it along to you. Treat it right or I'll know. I'll be watching. Muffy. I swear if this is a flamingo, if she's giving me the surveillance system. It's a jumper work suit. That will just go into storage. That's about it. Today is probably going to be a day of two parts, unless we have an absolutely amazing turnip price, like right now. In which case, I'll obviously be just selling my turnips and doing a full episode now. If the price is also really low, I might also just sell. But I also might cling on to that hope that it might go high again. It never does. But, you know, that 1 week that I'm like, the price is going down, I should just sell. That's the week I'm going to get like 1,000 bell price. Alright. Turnip prices. Holy mother of... Yeah, I'm selling now. Oh, jeez. Why does this have to be... I could only really have my island open for like an hour and a half to have people actually able to get in and sell turnips. That is an absolutely spectacularly amazing price, though. I might have to see if the afternoon price is also good. We do need to find a replacement for Caroline. I'm sad she's gone. I should have told her no, but like... I don't want to fall into that trapping again. And I will say, with the series next year, I'm going to try and hold myself to this as well. I'm going to allow myself one character I'm allowed to permanently keep. And I have to commit to that character, like with Diva. Like, if someone else moved onto my island and I'm like, oh, but I want to keep them, and not allowed. I've committed to keeping Diva. Diva is staying. You know, that sort of thing. I mean, Diva is just such a sweetie. I could never get rid of her anyway, but I hope y'all understand what I'm getting at there. We're about to make bank. Ah, jeez, why they gotta do me like this? I don't know what to do, because I really want to open my island. I wish I would have just popped on at 8. If I had recorded at 8 when I could have, and was thinking about recording, that would have given time for people to actually see it and like get on and sell their turnips. And pop. Jesus. Yeah, we've made money this week. Oh, good lord. I spent like $500,000 buying the turnip. If even that. I had come put things away, obviously. I would like to access the ABD. You know, Nook, you should really add an ABD to the phone. That would be the most convenient thing. But, you know, that might be too convenient, you know. Alright. Pinky! Hey, girl! This looks way easier on TV. Yeah, I mean, TV always makes fishing look not only fun, but easy. And from what I understand, it is neither. I say probably having insulted a few people that really enjoy fishing. It's just not my thing. I mean, I don't like water. I would not live where my house is. Like, I would not do it. The best you might get out of me is living, like, across the road from, like, a stream or a small river. Even then, I would be uneasy, though that mostly just comes from knowing that that crap can flood, and I'd rather not have my house flood. But, yeah, I don't deal with water. Me and water are not bros. We're not even acquaintances. Like, I don't like water. It doesn't like me. It's why I constantly almost die from my own spit. It's the water within me rebelling because it doesn't like me and I don't like it. So we've agreed to just not like each other, and it's just how I get on with the water inside me. Alright, boys, I'm bankrupting you this week. And up. So many bells. It's too many bells. Boys, are you gonna be able to financially recover? Throwback container. Nah. This does look like a really nice chair. Oh, I really wish that I could have gotten one of the jobs I've applied to so that I could replace my chair. Because I could really use a new chair. I mean, this one will probably be fine until, like, I don't know, spring. And I will probably be able to find a replacement chair just by going for a walk in the spring, because people tend to throw stuff out in the spring, and it's just, if you know what to look for, you can find some pretty nice furniture. It's actually a few days ago that I really wish I had access to a car, or like someone with a car, because not terribly far from where I'm living, someone was just throwing out a full-on treadmill that looked perfectly fine. I don't know if it was or not, but if nothing else, like, probably would be fixable. You know, it just looked like they were throwing it out because it was taking up space. And it's like, we got room here. It would take some cleaning, but I could clean out the other side of the basement a bit and put the treadmill over there and have a treadmill and be able to go for walks without ever leaving the house. Now, like, the ideal thing I would want to do is, like, get, like, a pretty big standing desk and then a treadmill. That way I can just, like, walk while using my computer. But that would also take money, so. And a smaller treadmill. This was like a big treadmill. But yeah, like, I am very salty about the place I was trying to get work, because, like, I wouldn't be anywhere near as salty if they would just be upfront with me, you know? Because, like, okay, maybe I'm the crazy one here, but most businesses, hello Marina, is it true that you've been looking for some cyber shades? Nah. That's what I get for listening to gossip. I should have asked before I went out shopping for you, but just give you some cyber shades. I mean, sure. I will take this stick, though. Take the stick. That missed. Like, if I were to, say, get hired on at that place and then begin screwing them around the same way they've been screwing me around, I don't think they would be terribly happy about this. You know, I feel like they would be pretty upset to know that, you know, say if they asked me if I could work an extra shift and I replied with, I'll let you know my decision by the end of the day, tomorrow at the latest. And then like a week later, I'm like, nah. Like, I feel like they'd be pretty upset. You know, maybe I'm the crazy one, but I would be. I am now. Like... It's just one of those things where I feel like it's just some basic courtesy to tell people you're trying to hire whether you want to hire them or not. And if you tell them to expect to know by a certain time, let them know. Because, like, I had no way of knowing if, you know, they actually wanted me there or not. Like, it's the same as I literally even told the manager this when she apologized for all the kerfluffle around my interview. Duskwalker, what do you need? Let's talk. A bunch of old photos when I was cleaning the other day. This is one shot of me when I was in school, Nightshade. We had school uniforms with real long skirts. I remember I tripped over mine like 20 times a day. Yeah, I definitely wasn't the most graceful sheep when I was little. Aww. But, like, I even told her this, of, like, I had no idea what was going on with that interview, so the way I looked at it was they were stuck with me whether they wanted me or not. Like, there was an interview time, I was showing up. Because I had no idea what was going on with it. Oh, my Switch found the internet. Okay, question for Switch 2 owners. Oh. Okay, Gala wants to talk first. Can I get your help with something? Muffy's always helping me out, so I bought her a present. But now I feel funny just walking up to her with a gift out of the blue. I wonder if you'd mind... I don't mind at all. So much. Here, sit. I know it's a lot to ask, but could you deliver it today, Snorty? Well, I can do my best. Okay. Question for Switch 2 owners that might be watching this. Okay, 2 questions really. 1, have you noticed your Switch 2 randomly not being able to find the internet while connected through Ethernet? And 2, is the Ethernet slower than Wi-Fi for you? Because for me, as evidenced right there, it sometimes just doesn't find the Ethernet connection. Thanks for stopping by. Let's chat. Your toad's pulling off that waistcoat. You're too fab. I've watched the many videos on fashion. I know everything. Then this thing you've got going on right now, somebody should give you an award, Twinkles. Aww. But like, I also find that when I'm not playing docked and I'm just using the Wi-Fi, that the internet speed's actually faster, but less stable. If that makes any sense. Because like, it's Wi-Fi. It's not going to be as stable as Ethernet, but it's so much faster. And this even just goes for straight up downloading things. Like, that's actually where I had noticed it, was while downloading things. I was downloading, crap, what was I even downloading? Something big. I don't remember now. Simon! I was digging into you, Professor Pie. How's things? What's the latest? The second time, no, Simon, you were not in my dreams. I was in your dreams. Kind of. Your representation of me was there. But yeah, I was downloading something big, and I can't even remember what it was right now. And I was downloading it initially just docked through the hardwire, like through the Ethernet cable. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna head upstairs with the Switch, because like I just want to keep an eye on the download. And then the moment I undock it, the download speed like tripled. And it's like, wait, what? And I've got a good Ethernet cable. Like, it's not the Ethernet cable. It's the same one I was using with the original Switch. And the original Switch was faster and more stable on Ethernet. Fix you a snack nightshade, but my cupboard's kind of bare. I got a delivery for you. I could also give you like 1,000,000 bells. Here you go. For Muffy. Gala, huh? See occasion. Okay, here goes. Oh, what? Oh, this is a surprise. Rose print jacket. Must be reading the same catalogs. Great, can I put it on? Just go ahead. I will look away. I don't know what you're saying. I'm already looking away. I can't hear you if I can't see you. Oh, that looks great. Nice. Just what I was hoping to hear. So Gala picked up some good threads. Girl knows what she's doing. Can't forget your tip. Kind of jerk would I be if I didn't. It's a... You don't need to give me anything. I'm good. I mean, the thought is what counts, but I'm good. I didn't need anything. You silly bean. Like, I don't know if it's just my Switch 2, if it's all Switch 2s, if maybe my Ethernet cable's too good for the Ethernet port. I don't know, man. But like, it's the exact same Ethernet cable I've used with my PC before as well. Like, I've used it and tested it with my PC before putting it in the Switch. So dropped another gift for me. So how'd Muffy react? It was a big surprise. Especially for Muffy. Did she really tried it on what I said? I can't wait to see her wearing my gift around. Aww. I don't get it. It's weird. I mean, it's to do with the internet. Of course it's weird. The internet's weird. Alright. Sable! We're expecting an especially chilly winter. Made lots of good warm stuff to choose from. I hope you find something you like. I'm already wearing something I like. But I mean, I might find other things I like. I might just to prove a point wear a skirt throughout the entirety of winter and you can't stop me. Unless you just don't make any more skirts, in which case, yeah, that would stop me. I mean, I could always just go put another one on, but... Mask. Monocle. Just doesn't look right without eyebrows. Ugh. But yeah, I figured I'd ask. If it is something wrong with my Switch 2, I'm not returning it to get it fixed. Like, I need this thing. Maybe once the year is over, but I need this thing for the rest of the year, so, you know. Yeah, let's see. Still haven't found the money rock yet today. Sky be home? Let's pop in and see Sky. Serrano's out being a frickin' jerk by not moving away. Frickin' Serrano, man. Sky is cooking. What you cooking? Makes you nervous I watch so closely. What are you making? My specialty, it's minestrone soup. I already have that recipe. I already know how to make it. I mean, thanks, but I already know how to make it. I already know how to make minestrone soup. I don't know how to do it in real life, but that's like a quick Google away. So I will say, Like, if you've ever been like, man, I want to know how to make this thing, and then you Google it, and then you make it, and it's like, man, this doesn't taste very good. Try a different recipe. There's a good chance whatever recipe you picked just simply was not good. There are bad recipes that are like highly rated on Google kind of thing. And like, I can't blame somebody who's not particularly great at cooking for not realizing a recipe might end up being pretty bad. Like, if you see a recipe that's basically all bland and flavorless things, but is meant to make something like super sweet, it's probably not a good recipe. Like, a good example is like, if you find like, I've actually found this, a pie crust that contains no butter, that's not a good pie crust. Like if it doesn't want butter or margarine, it's just not good. Yeah, I know, I wanted to pick up the coin, not the flour. There we go. You know what? No, I don't have room to buy anything from Kix. So I may as well check out what Kix has, but I don't have any space. Need to put all this money away. All this money jangling around in my pockets. ABD. $14 million bells. This island is rich, I tell ya. Rich. At least I'm rich, and I'm on the island, so that makes the whole island rich. Because that's how it works, right? It's not. That's how people will tell you it works, but it's not. I am very much a firm believer of a place is only as rich as the low 1%. Like the low end of the population. Because like, how can you say some place is rich when it's only, you know, a small handful of people who are actually rich, you know? You know, if I have like $10 million and all of you, counting like all my subscribers, all 690 of you, if all you only have like $100, collectively we're gonna average out to still having a pretty high amount of money. But that doesn't mean we're all rich, you know? That means one of us is rich and the rest are scraping by, you know? I will do just that, Brewster. Yes. Slurp. Trying to think if there's anything else to, like, ramble or yap about today. I really don't think there is. I wish I knew whether the price was still going to be really good into the afternoon. Because, like, I can't easily check directly at noon. Because, you know, it's Wednesday, meaning it's actually Tuesday for me, and y'all should know by now that's stream day for me. I will be live streaming. The funny thing is, I was actually considering live streaming something from the Switch. I was like, maybe I'll do some Heroes Hour, because it's a fun little thing. But probably not, actually. I'm like, every time I have the thought of like, man, I kind of want to stream something like Heroes of Might and Magic adjacent, or just Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm immediately like, but no, that's a boring thing. So I don't know if I talked to Pinky yet today. Oh no, I have already talked to Pinky. Let's talk anyway. Let's get it. Keeping up with the latest fashion trends can be so whatever sometimes. That's why it's so that to have a simple go-to look ready, like your waistcoat. It's like a life hack. Remind me why I don't have a whole book of these published already. Boop. I just love the thought that, like, every time she says boop, she just, like, reaches out and boops you on the nose. Because that would be adorable. I am going to go hunting for a new villager, but I'm going to do that off-screen. So you guys won't know who's coming. It'll be a later today thing. I'll probably actually do it, like, while I'm, like, watching a stream or something. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.